And we welcome you back to Hastings Stadium for game number 3 of the OUA West Regionals. I'm Neil Shrivastava. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are tuning in this evening. Zarbian asking the question in the chat, when it came to the catcher's injury happened to? It did happen for the Brock Badgers. And we haven't got an update. It was down there on the sidelines. Looked like we had the trainer in an ice bag on his leg. So hopefully nothing too serious. Hopefully there's something he can work off. And hopefully be back in action tomorrow here. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Griffins are the visiting team in this contest. Brock is the home team. Tyson on the hill for the Badgers. He'll be facing the Griffin lineup led off by Marco DeGama. Evan Ogston is batting second. Andrew Johnson is batting third. Noah Cantwell is in the 4th spot. Jack Gillis in 5. Sawyer Whitaker to DH in the 6th spot. Tommy Cullen, Noah Chang, and Jalen Wood in the 9th spot for the Griffins. Taking on Matt Thiessen. But yes, we'll get underway here momentarily. Umpires and grounds crews and everything else have done a wonderful job of keeping the field in great shape, and umpires are keeping the games going along. We thank these gentlemen and thank the city of Guelph Park staff for keeping the field in such an immaculate condition between games here. As Noah DeGama is going to lead things off here in the the top half of the first inning. If you guys can do us a huge favor, leave a like, leave some comments, leave some reactions on the YouTube side, too. It does help the algorithm, helps more people find the games. And if you don't mind sharing out to your friends and neighbors as well, hey, the more the merrier tonight. As DeGama jumps on the first offering he sees and has a leadoff single here in the first inning. And Evan Ogston will be the batter now. Leadoff single for DeGama. Griffin's looking to strike early. Where this contest advances automatically to the final, the loser has to play the semifinal at 10 a.m. against McMaster. So both teams trying to avoid that early start tomorrow on their Saturday. Of course, it's also homecoming here in Guelph, so yeah, there's that. That one's fouled away by Ogston for strike 1. Andrew Johnston, the catcher, on deck. Ogston watches that one all the way into the glove for strike 2. Quickly, the count is 0-2 from Thiessen. Chopped up the middle, hit to the shortstop, thrown the second for 1. That's all they're going to get, as Ogston will beat out the tail end of the double play, reaches the board on a fielder's choice. 1 away for the Griffins, and Andrew Johnson will be the batter.
Now batting, your catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston.
DeGama retired on the 6-4 putout. Johnston the batter, Ogston at first. 1 away. Badgers with a 7-4 victory over McMaster this afternoon. Griffins beat Mac 12-4 this morning. Mac is going to the semifinal. Loser of this game will join them. Oh, 1-0 is his count on Johnston. 1 of 2 Griffins with homers this season. The other one is Ogston, and he's at first base. Big swing and a miss on that one. Count 1-1. This is upstairs for a ball. Makes the count 2-1. Ball gets behind him, and the count now runs to 3-1 on Johnston. Thiessen has a look back at the runner. 3-1 pitch is clubbered, but foul. Johnston way ahead of that one. Runs the count to full at 3-2. Johnston goes down, swinging, 2 away now.
Now batting, your first baseman, number 17, Noah Cantwell.
Noah Cantwell, the first baseman, will be the batter now. Jack Gillis on deck. Should the inning continue. Runner goes on the pitch to throw down the slide. He's in there safely with the stolen base. Give Augie the stolen base. Now in scoring position at an 0-1 count on Cantwell. Ball misses outside. Runs the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Ogston will go to third. Thinking about making the big turn going home. But holds up at third. 2 balls, 1 strike to count now. Thyssen has a conversation with his catcher. Might have been a crossed up on the signal, sir. Griffin's looking to strike early here in the first. That one goes outside, runs the count to 3-1 on Cantwell. Wild pitch and stolen base put Ogston at third. And that's the ball outside. Cantwell draws a 2-out walk. Runners on the corners now for Jack Gillis.
Now batting, your third baseman, number 14, Jack Gillis.
First offering to Gillis misses outside for ball 1. Sawyer Whitaker on deck for the Griffins. He was lifted in game 1 for a pinch runner in the 6th inning. That one's in there for a called strike. Count even at 1-1 on Gillis. Tyson's 1-1 offering is chopped at the first base, but he'll take it himself. It's a good thing he was a tall enough guy up there to reach that one. Inning over. Griffin strand runners at the corners, but walk away empty-handed. Badgers will come to bat when we come back after the commercial break. We're scoreless after one here, after half an inning here at Hastings Stadium. Bottom of the first inning, Brock and Guelph are scoreless. Badgers coming to bat for the first time here in Game 3 of the OUA West Regionals. Thank you so much for tuning in. Taylor's going to lead things off here. First pitch misses way upstairs for ball one.
Okay, kids, find your group, find your group.
Grounded, but it is foul down the line. Count 1-1. Popped foul down on first base side this time. Count quickly 1-2. Ball misses in there, 2-2 to count from Young. Two pitch. It's hit down the line, but it's going to go foul and out of play. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Gavin Taylor, the catcher, the leadoff batter. Giving Young a good battle here. 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Young has got his first punch out of the night. One away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 47, Reed Lunny.
Reed Lunny, who homered in the last game, will be the batter now. His seventh inning homer, the difference in the contest. Gave the Badgers a 5-4 lead at the time. Taylor fouls this one off. Sorry, Lunny fouls this one off from Young for strike one. One away here in the home half of the first inning. Badgers are the home team in this game. Winner gets to sleep in, doesn't have to play to 1:30. Loser has to play back at 10. That's how I look at it. We'll have both games regardless, but at least somebody gets to sleep in a little longer. Count is 1-1 on Lunny. Lunny with a chopper up the middle. Shortstop's not going to get to that one. A single through the middle. And the Badgers have got a runner here in the home half of the first.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Cole Carpenter.
Cole Carpenter now the batter. Lunny at first, one away. Here in the Badgers' first inning. Griffin said runners on the corners in the top half of the inning, but failed to score. That one's in there for a called strike on Carpenter. And Young's ahead of the count, 0-1. Ball misses upstairs. 1-1 the count now. Young looks the runner back at first. 1-1 offering. Hit on the line to the third base side, but it's foul. 1-2 the count now. Excuse us. Sorry if I just sneezed in all your eardrums. That came out of nowhere. Bat didn't die a hero, but it is dead. As Carpenter will go back to work now with a 1-2 count. One away here in the first. That one just misses outside. 2-2 to count. Johnston tried to pull that one back, but to no avail. Grounded but foul. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Young gets the sign from Johnston. Looks the runner back at first. 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Carpenter goes down swinging. There's 2 away here in the first.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Jaden Leader.
Jaden Leader now the batter. With 2 away. Runner still at first. First pitch misses upstairs for a ball. Count 1-0. Well, thank you so much for tuning in on your dinner hours with us here on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or wherever else you may be watching this thing. This one's popped, foul. And the count is 1-1. Queens defeated Carleton 10-5. Swung on and missed by the batter. Stolen base on a 1-2 count now on the batter. Johnston's throw just not in time. Had they trying to avoid the runner or the batter going through the swing as well. Badgers have a runner in scoring position now with 2 away. 1-2 is the count here. Western beat up on Laurier this afternoon, 14-1. And that one hits the batter. And leaders aboard with runners at first and second now with 2 away.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 26, Flynn Matheson.
Flynn Matheson will be the batter now. Big swing and a miss by Matheson on that offering. On 1 the count. Matheson hits a grounder to the shortstop, who's going to go across the diamond. Long throw gets him in time. And the Badgers are retired. They strand 2 base runners here in the first inning. We're scoreless after 1 here at Hastings Stadium. Back after the commercial break. Sawyer Whitaker will lead things off in the top of the second inning for the Guelph Griffins here on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in to the OUA West Regionals. My name is Neil Srivastawa. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Scoreless after one between the Griffins and Badgers. And what's scheduled to be a 9-inning contest unless somebody drops the hammer down. That one goes off the pitcher's ankle. Whitaker, not running well, will not get down there in first in time. He's been battling with some hamstrings injuries. And he's retired on the 1-3 putout.
Now batting your left fielder, number 23.
One away.
Collins.
Tommy Cullen now the batter with one away for the Griffins here in the second inning. Whitaker hit it hard, just unfortunately off the ankle of the pitcher. Seems no worse for wear. He takes pitches strike one to Cullen. Ball misses upstairs. 1-1 the count. On Cullen. Cullen hits one at the shortstop. On the line, he makes the catch. 2 away now. L6 will be the putout, and Noah Chang will be the batter.
Now batting your second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang.
Chang will bat with 2 away. Jalen Wood waits on deck. Should the inning continue? That one's in there for a called strike. 1-1 is the count on Chang. Watches that one sail upstairs. 2-1 now to count. Decent went through here. Chang takes a big swing and a miss on that one. 2-2 the count now. As the shadows are descending upon home plate. And over at the second base side. Strike 3 call. Chang goes down looking. It's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Badgers in the second inning. Badgers will come to bat when we come back after the break. Bottom of the second inning we go here in a scoreless tie between Guelph and Brock in Game 3 of the OUA West Regionals. Noah Phelan takes ball one outside here. The first offering from Young. Pops this one down there at first base line, but it's going to go out of play. And just a strike to even the count at 1-1. Nine-inning contest here. Winner gets to sleep in. That one's in the dirt. 2-1 in the count now. One's upstairs. 3 balls and a strike now. Chopped at the shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Thrown across the diamond in time. Phelan retired on the 6-3, 1 away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Grady Campbell.
Grady Campbell now the batter. With 1 away. Big swing and a miss on that one for strike 1. Gets a hold of one in the left field. Not that deep, but it's going to drop in front of the left fielder who lost it in the sun here. My guess is. Had the shades down, but I don't think he reached it. Saw it off the bat. Campbell's aboard with a 1-out single. That one misses upstairs for a ball. 1-out single by Campbell. So the Badgers threatening here in the second inning. That one's in there for a called strike, evens the count at 1-1. Runner back safely. Misses upstairs. And the count is 2 balls and a strike now. Big cut on that one. 2-2 the count now. On Liam Riley. Throw over to keep the runner honest at first. And a 2-2 count still. Young up to 32 pitches now. Campbell with a very conservative lead at first. Young's offering. Strike 3 called. And there's 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Adam Geddes.
Adam Getty is now the 9 batter. The batter. Young's third punch out of the night. Getty's now the batter with 2 away. Takes strike 1 at the knees. one misses low. 1-1 the count. Driven to center field, but Young is going to make a catch. Wood's going to make the grab to deny extra bases. Badgers strand a base runner here in the second inning. We're scoreless heading to the top of the third when we come back here at Hastings Stadium. Top of the third inning, Jalen Wood working with a 2-1 count in his favor. As we welcome you back to Hastings Stadium for Game 3 of the OUA West Regionals. My name is Neil Shrivastava. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you may be watching today. 2-1 the count now on Wood. We're scoreless here in the top of the third inning. Badgers the home team. That one misses low. 3-1 the count now on Wood. Wood with the great catch in the last half inning and then coincidentally leads off the next inning. Funny how that works sometimes in baseball. As he draws the leadoff walk here to start the third inning. Leadoff man aboard here and back to the top of the order for the Griffins and Marco DeGama, who led off the ball game with a single.
Marco DeGama.
Woods at first. DeGama at the plate now. Thiessen looks to look over the runner at first. Wood with a sizable lead at first. As DeGama takes ball one high. Ball misses inside, and the count is 2-0 in DeGama's favor. Houston has a look over at Wood at first. His 2-0 offering momentarily. Wood on the break. Takes off for second base. The throw is high. It's going into center field. Wood can't go anywhere as he's taken out by the infielder here. Or took out the infielder sliding to second base anyways. Count 3-0 on DeGama. Wood now at second base. Nobody away in the inning. Griffin's looking for the lead here in the inning. DeGama has a 3-0 count in his favor. Houston's offering. He's in there for a called strike. 3-1 the count. A good take by DeGama. Didn't like how the pitch was up in the zone. Thought it might go for a ball, so he let it go. Advantage to DeGama still. Yeah. 3-1 count is chopped foul. Run the count to full at 3-2. Nobody away here in the top of the third inning. Griffin with a runner in scoring position. Chopped foul by DeGama as he stays alive at 3-2. Three-two pitch misses inside. DeGama draws the walk. Griffin's at first and second. Nobody away to start the third.
Now batting, your shortstop, number 6, Evan Ogston.
Evan Ogston, who reached on a fielder's choice his last time up, got as far as third base, but got stranded in the first inning. As it's back-to-back walks for the Griffins here to start the third. Ogston fouls off the first offering for strike one. That one's in there for a called strike. Quickly the count 0-2 on Ogston. O2 offering. Misses inside for a ball. 1-2 the count now. Places up to 41 pitches so far in this contest here in the third inning. Ogston pops this one high in the air, but it's going to go foul, and we'll do it again at 1-2. Thiessen's 1-2 offering. Misses upstairs for a ball. Makes the count even, 2-2. Andrew Johnston waits on deck here with nobody away in the inning. Ogston hits this one to center field. Center fielder backpedaling. It's over his head. It goes off the fence. Two runners getting the wave here. Griffin's going to take a 2-0 lead on a double by Ogston. Good battle by Ogston to stay in the zone there. And as Andrew Johnston would be the batter, we're going to have a mound visit here quickly. Well, not so quickly. We were joking between ball games. They were asking, I'm like, what do you do to fill time when we go for these mound visits? Well, we have this useless chat right now. this witless banter, as I like to call it sometimes, as the mound visit happens. But yeah, since that's a solo act, Eric McKenzie's up here doing the PA today and doing a great job of it. Thanks again to Eric for volunteering his time. But yes, this is what we usually do to fill the time. Usually we let the music play and we usually go to a commercial break or something like that when we have these mound visits just to save time and avoid copyright strikes. But today, or this one anyways, we let it go and he's taking the slow stroll back off the field and looking over this way, doing exactly what he was doing. So there you go. And the question has been answered. All good, Zervin. All good. Hope the food was good. Griffin's up 2-0. Oh, sorry. Wrong score. Griffin's up 2-0 here in the top of the third inning. On the double by Evan Ogston. Johnston takes strike one. Nobody away in the inning. Johnston struck out his first time up. Big swing and a cut on that one. Gets away to the catcher. Catcher throw down. And Augie goes down hard into third with the stolen base. His second stolen base of the contest. Now 90 feet away for the Griffins. And an 0-2 count on it. Andrew Johnston. Corner is in now. Got to cut this run down. The middle infielder at the edge of the grass. Johnson does the job, hits it at the shortstop, and that'll bring home another run as Andrew Johnston is retired on the 6-3, but it's 3-0 for the Griffins here early in the top of the third inning. Andrew Johnston gets the RBI ground out. 6-3 goes your put out. And it's 3-0 for Guelph. Noah Cantwell, who walked his last time up, will be the batter now. First pitch in there for a called strike on Cantwell. Jack Gillis on deck. Cantwell gets a hold of this one down the left field line, but it's going to go foul. Just a long strike for Cantwell. 0-2 the count now. Just couldn't keep it fair. Hit to left, went left. Say if it hit it to right, you hit it, it's going right. O2 offering on its way. Cantwell hits this on the ground to the shortstop. Be a tough play. Thrips the first. Good scoop by the first baseman, and there's two away. So Cantwell retired on the 6-3 putout for number 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 14, Jack Gillis.
Jack Gillis now the batter with 2 away. Yeah, They may have to fire up the candles here. It does get darker as the night goes along here. The shadows have now descended upon home plate and pretty much all over the infield. Sleeson's ahead of the count at 0-1 on Jack Gillis. Big swing and a miss on that one. Count quickly 0-2 from Gillis. Jalen Wood led off the inning with a walk. Marco de Gama walked. Both came home to score on the RBI double by Evan Ogston. Ogston came home on the 6-3 groundout by Andrew Johnston for the 3-0 lead here in the inning. Big swing and a miss. Catcher will throw down to first, and that's going to bounce away, and Gillis will be aboard. Give him the strikeout. It's a K. But it's an E2 on the throw. That allows him to go to first.
Your designated hitter, number 27, Sawyer Whitaker.
Can't give teams extra runners here and extra outs. Usually comes back to bite you. Griffin's already up by 3 runs here in the inning. Runner goes on the pitch. Somebody didn't tell Jack he's got to slow down there. It was a foul ball. He kept running. A 1 offering. This is outside for a ball. 1-1 to count now. Runner goes on the play, the slide. He's going to be in there safely. Is Gillis. 1-2 the count now. A stolen base by Jack Gillis. As Sawyer Whitaker works with a 1-2 count. Hit the ball hard in the second inning, right unfortunately off the ankle of the pitcher. Excuse me. Time called by the batter. Pitcher taking forever to get going. Whitaker, the catcher, when he's not injured, not battling some hamstring injuries or quad injuries. Not sure which one it is, but that one's in there. For a strike 3 called, Whitaker retired. Griffins get the job done. He scores 3 times in the inning and lead this one 3-0. Badgers coming to bat in the home half of the third when we come back after the commercial break. Quickly, the count is 0-2 on Gavin Taylor as the Badgers come to bat here in the home half of the third inning, now trailing the Griffins 3-0. Taylor fouls that one off to stay alive at 0-2. Griffins striking for 3 here in the top of the third inning for the 3-0 lead. Breaking the goose egg. Back-to-back walks and an RBI double by Evan Ogston, the difference in the contest so far. He would later come home to score on a ground out by Andrew Johnston for the third run. 1-2 the count now on Taylor, who struck out in the first inning. Taylor hits a grounder at the third baseman, fielded cleanly, thrown across to Diamond in time. One away here in the third.
Now batting the shortstop, number 47, Reed Lenny.
Reed Lenny now the batter. He singled his first time up. Offering Deloney is in there for a called strike to even the count at 1-1. As we mentioned, Lenny singled in the first inning, but got stranded at second base. Takes strike 2 there on the inner half. Thought about swinging, but held back. And now behind the count at 1-2. That one misses outside for a ball. 2-2. That one hits Lunny in the backside, and he'll make his way down to first. Badgers have got a base runner here with one away.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Cole Carpenter.
Cole Carpenter now the batter. Laurentian's up 10-6 on TMU. Should be getting underway. Actually, it is underway. Waterloo beat Laurier 11-2. Carleton's up 7-2, or Carleton beat Ottawa 7-2. Windsor edged past Western 8-6. In other action, Queens beat Carleton. That one gets away from the catcher. And the count is 2-0 on Carpenter, with a runner now in scoring position for the Badgers here. And one away. Young looks in from the sign from Johnston. His 2-0 offering is in there for a called strike. 2-1 now to count. Well, misses inside. 3-1 to count. One is fouled off Johnston at the plate. And he's going to have a couple of seconds to go walk this one off and stretch it out. And as the umpire is going to go say hi to the pitcher out there, make sure he's okay. Full count now. It still stings to sport if you have a cup on or not, just so you know. I can speak from experience. Full count on Carpenter now. Lunny leads off second with one away. Ball misses upstairs, and it's 2 on and 1 away here for the Badgers in the third.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Jaden Leader.
Jaden Leader, who reached in the first inning on a hit by pitch, would be the batter now. Hit by pitch in the inning, followed by a walk. So far for the Badgers was 1 away. Going to prompt a mound visit here. This one seems to have a little more purpose than the Brock one did. Mound visit over. We're back to action here as Jaden Leader will be batter here. 2 away in the inning, or 1 away in the inning. Leader takes ball 1 inside. As Young struggling to find the zone here. That one's in the dirt, and the count 2-0. Upstairs, and the count is 3-0. Young just can't seem to zone out right now. Here's the Badgers bench, very vocal down there. That one's in there for a called strike. 3-1. Defense had double play depth here. Looking to turn it up the middle. 3-1 offering. Is upstairs and outside for ball 4 to load the bases. Bases full of Badgers here for Flynn Matheson. A hit batter and 2 walks in the inning. Fouled away, back at us here. First strike 1. That screen's not there. We're probably have a souvenir off the top of the laptop here. Or worse, the camera. In the dirt, but a good stop by Johnston to keep it in front of him. 1-1 the count here. Eat some Little Caesars pizza. Nice. There you go. Griffins with a 3-0 lead in the top half of the inning. Badgers threatening to tie this one up on 1 stroke here, if Matheson can connect with one. Time called by the batter here. And Young will have to go back to work here with a 1-1 count. Popped in the air by Matheson, but it's going to go foul for strike 2. The shadows now engulfing pretty much the entire infield and outfield here at Hastings Stadium. The sun's going down behind the trees off to our right. One gets away. Hits Matheson apparently. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Badgers on the board via the hit by pitch, and that is 4 free passes in the inning. And that's going to be it for the youngster. Young's day is done. We'll have a pitching change. We'll come back after the break. Logan Mislick takes over on the hill for the Griffins here in the third inning.
Griffins, number 95, Logan Mislick.
Base is still loaded for the Badgers here in the home half of the third inning, as they got on the scoreboard. They had 2 hit by pitch, 2 walks in the inning, and Logan Mislick will have to take over and battle with Nolan Phelan to start his outing. 1 away in the inning. The Warriors win 14-4. Thanks, Arvin.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10, Nolan Phelan.
So they're 2-0 going into tomorrow, so likely they are playing for the final.
Hey, you got it, kid. Here we go. Shut him down.
Winner of this contest will advance to the final automatically tomorrow, and a shot at going to the OUA finals next weekend. First pitch misses upstairs for ball 1 from Mislick.
Let's go. There it is.
That one misses in there. 2-1 the count. On Nolan Phelan. Grounded with a 6-3 ground out his last time up. Brady Campbell waits on deck, still only 1 away in the inning. Bases loaded. Phelan hits this one, but foul.
One more, kid.
And the count is 1-1. The count is 2-2.
Let's go, 9-5. Go defense right here.
Yep. There's 4 teams that enter all the other divisions except for this one. Zarbian.
Oh, he's nervous.
This one's only got 3. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Into the glove it goes. Mislick gets the punch out, 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Brady Campbell.
Brady Campbell will be the batter. He singled his last time up. It's 2 away now. Base is still loaded. 3-1, the Griffins leading the Badgers here in the third. Griffins struck for 3 in the top half of the inning. Badgers loaded up the bases here in the home half of the third and threatening to blow this one wide open. Campbell fouls off the first offering for strike 1. Ball misses low and inside. Evens the count at 1-1. Mislick looks in for a sign from Johnston. Is 1-1 offering. It's low in the dirt. 2-1 to count now. One offering is chopped at the third baseman. He's going to step on the bag himself and get the force out to end the inning. Logan Mislick does the job, gets out of the inning with minimal damage. Griffins lead this one 3-1 as we head to the top of the fourth inning when we come back here at Hastings Stadium. Top of the fourth inning here at Hastings Stadium. Griffins leading this one 3-1. Badgers are the home team. So we head to the top of the fourth inning. And Tommy Cullen lead things off. Takes a strike 1 on the outer half. All the runs coming in the third inning. Griffins getting 3. Badgers getting 1, but loading the bases. Cullen lined out to the shortstop his last time up. Watches that one in there for a strike. Count 0-2. That one gets way behind the batter. And the count 1-2 now. Somewhere Bob Euchre is mocking that kid. It's just about inside, not outside. That one swung on and missed. Cullen goes down swinging. And there's one away here in the fourth.
Now batting your second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang.
Noah Chang will bat now with one away. He went down looking in the second inning. 0 for 1. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat if you're watching over on YouTube as well. Let us know where you're watching from today.
Holy, you're aiming for him, eh?
Want to know the count now on Chang. Watches this one sail inside as well. 2-0.
Jesus, bud.
Dyson, 63 pitches at this point. Now 64. Neither starter going to be in this game long. Griffin's already yanked theirs. This one misses inside.
Fuck it again, eh? Jesus.
Somebody's had too many sociables on a Friday night, clearly.
Holy man.
Chang draws a 4-pitch walk here. And the Griffins have got a base runner here to the fourth inning with one away.
Now batting your center fielder, number 1, Jalen Wood.
Jalen Wood, who led off the third inning with a walk after making a great catch in the outfield, came around to score the first run of the game on the RBI double by Evan Ogston. That one's in there for a called strike. On Wood on the bunt attempt. See the sun pretty much completely set behind on the field here. Whole field in the shadows now. Except in left field. Throw down, but that's going to be scooting away. And Chang has a stolen base. 1-1 the count on Wood. Hit by Wood in the center field, not that deep. Center fielder is going to camp underneath this one. Chang bluffs the start to third.
Now batting your left fielder, number 22, Marco DeGama.
As Marco DeGama will be the batter now with 2 away. Wood flies out on the F8, 2 away now. DeGama has singled and walked in this contest, has come home to score a run. 1 for 1 in the contest. Gets a hold of this one to left field. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a fair ball. Umpire called the home run, and it's a 2-run blast by Marco DeGama. Griffins lead 5-1.
Put that one on the highlight reel, eh? 4-5, there you go.
Now batting your shortstop, number 6, Evan Ogston.
Evan Ogston with the batter now. DeGama with another big home run for these Griffins in the postseason. Just like last year. This time a 2-run blast. As Ogston wears that one on the inside of his hand here and will make his way down to first.
So that's the 6th time. He's aiming for him.
Ogston will go down to first. And the inning will continue. Griffins make it 5-1 in the inning.
Batting your catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston.
And I'm quickly becoming the chartered member of the Marco de Gama fan club.
Go now,
5-1
1-3.
Griffins leading this one. Winner of this contest gets to sleep in tomorrow morning. Play in the final. Big swing and a miss for strike one from Andrew Johnston. Ball inside on Johnston, evens the count at 1-1. Ball gets away from the catcher, as Ogston thought about going to third. 2-1 the count on Johnston now. Tyson's offering. Misses outside, runs the count to 3-1. Somebody's scrambling down to the Badgers bullpen to get loose in a hurry here. Johnston works with a 3-1 count in his favor now. 2 away in the inning. Griffin's already scored 2, courtesy of the home run by the Gamma. 3-1 pitch gets away from the catcher. And the runner goes to third. Johnston will take the slow walk to first.
There it is, 4-5.
Ogston goes to third on the wild pitch.
First baseman, number 17, Noah Cantwell.
And as Noah Cantwell will bat with runners on the corners and 2 away. First pitch in there for a strike on Cantwell. Count 0-1. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he does a good job of keeping him in front of him. 1-1 the count now. Ogston at third, Johnston at first. Griffin's looking to add some more here in the top of the fourth inning, now leading this one 5-1. Ball misses outside. Runs the count to 2-1. Cantwell pops this one foul and out of play. Runs the count to 2-2. Next pitch by Cleason will be the 80th pitch of the contest here in the fourth inning. Somebody getting loose down in the Badgers bullpen quickly. That one misses low. Runs the count to full at 3-2 with 2 away. Johnston will be in motion on the pitch home. Runner at third be staying put. Actually, he may be running too. We'll see. With 2 away, he most likely is moving on contact. Or on the pitch home. Bluffs the run home. This one's chopped at the first baseman. He'll step on the bag himself. and that'll end the inning. Griffins strike for a pair, courtesy of the 2-run blast by Marco de Guerra. They lead this one 5-1. Badgers coming to bat when we come back here in the home half of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th inning here at Hastings Stadium. The Brock Badgers trail the Guelph Griffins 5-1. Griffins with 3 runs in the 3rd inning and 2 in the top of this inning, courtesy of the 2-run blast by Marco de Gama. As Logan Mislick goes back to work here. Appeal down to first. Did he want to go around? He said he did not on the check swing, and it's 0-1. Sorry, 1-0 on Riley. Liam Riley 0 for 1 in the contest, a strikeout looking last time up. That one's in there for a called strike, evens the count at 1-1. Big swing and a miss. Count 1-2 on Riley. Adam Geddes waits on deck here for the Badgers. This one's chopped and foul, and we'll do it again at 1-2. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you're watching this evening. We hope you had a great Friday afternoon of baseball. Only game in town if you're a baseball fan. MLB baseball resumes tomorrow. That one misses inside, and the count is 2-2 now. Excuse me. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the right field. Not that deep. The Gamma is there. He'll make the catch, and there's one away.
center fielder, number 12, Adam Geddes.
Adam Geddes has got a fan club down in the front row by the looks of it. There's a loud cheering section, that's for sure. Always great to see. Geddes is 0 for 1. He flew out to center field. Jalen Wood with the great catch out there to deny Geddes extra bases. Fouls off the first offering from Mislik for strike one. Bunt shown but pulled back. Counts 1-1. Lights on here at Hastings Stadium. That one's in there for a called strike. And the count 1-2 on Geddes. Gavin Taylor waits on deck. He's 0 for 2. One-two offering. Misses inside, runs the count to 2-2. One misses inside, runs the count to full here. 3-2. Draws a one-out walk here. That one just misses outside. And the Badgers got a base runner with one away here in the fourth inning for Gavin Taylor, who's 0 for 2. Strikeout in the first inning, a ground out 5-3 in the third. Badgers with just 3 hits in the contest so far. Sorry, 2 hits in the contest so far. One in the first, one in the second. Their run came home via a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and then another hit batter. Mislik gets first pitch ahead of here on Gavin Taylor. That one's in there for a called strike, and he's quickly ahead of the Taylor at 0-2. Popped in the air in the infield. Third baseman makes the call for it. He'll make the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 47, Reed Lunny.
Reed Lunny, the batter now. Singled in the first, hit by a pitch, came around to score in the third inning. 1 for 1 in the contest. Runner goes on the pitch. Johnson's throw is on the money, but it gets away from the shortstop. And it's a stolen base here. Runner now in scoring position for the Badgers with 2 away. Lunny fouls this one off. Evens the count at 1-1. Cole Carpenter waits on deck behind Lunny here. Mislick would like to get Lunny here and face a clean slate in the next inning. That one just misses upstairs and outside. 2-1 the count now. Runner goes on the pitch, but that's a called strike. And the count is 2-2. Pair of stolen bases for Adam Geddes in the inning. Comebacker up the middle. Mislick's not going to get to that one. It's going to drive home a run. Lunny's got an RBI single, and the Badgers make it a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Cole Carpenter.
Carpenter now the batter. He's 0 for 1 in the contest. He walked his last time out, struck out in the first inning. Runner at first with 2 away now. Badgers continuing to pound here. Big swing and a miss on that one for strike 1. Logan Mislick up to 24 pitches now. This one gets away from Johnston, and Lunny will take the extra 90 feet. One and one the count now. One offering on its way. Chopped up the middle. Chang has it. He'll recover, throw to first in time to end the inning. Badgers get a run back and keep this one close. It's 5-2 for the Griffins as we head to the top of the 5th inning when we come back after the commercial break. Jack Gillis will lead things off in the top of the 5th inning for the Griffins. They lead by 5-2 over the Brock Badgers. Badgers are the home team in this contest. Winner of this contest advances to the finals tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. Catch that game here on our YouTube channel. Loser has to play McMaster at 10 a.m. for the right to play whoever wins this game. On the line tomorrow is a shot at the OUA finals next weekend in Waterloo. Gillis hits a chopper at the second baseman. He's between hops. He'll make the play. And Gillis is retired for the first out of the 5th inning. 4-3 goes to put out to retire Gillis. And Sawyer Whitaker will be the batter now with one away.
27, Sawyer Whitaker.
Whitaker takes strike one high at the letters. 0-1 the count on Whitaker, who's 0 for 2 in the contest. A comebacker to the pitcher. They wasn't able to leg out. And a strikeout looking his last time up. 1-1 the count on Whitaker now. Tommy Cullen on deck for the Griffins. There's 5, 6, 7 due up in the order here to start this inning. 2-1 the count on Whitaker now. Thiesen's still out there at 87 pitches. Whitaker hits this one over the head of the shortstop. He makes a great lunge and makes the play. Whitaker is retired on the F6. 2 away now.
Now batting, your right fielder, number 23, Tommy Cullen.
Tommy Cullen now the batter. Hits the first pitch he sees up the middle for a base hit. Griffins have got life here with 2 away in the inning. And Noah Chang coming to the bat.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang.
Chang is 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking. He reached on a walk, stole a base, and came home to score on the 2-run blast by Marco DeGama last inning. Throw over, runner back safely at first. Throw over again, runner back safely yet again. Someone is loose down in the Badgers bullpen, just waiting for the call. Misses upstairs and inside. Count 1-0 on Chang. Dyson really asphyxiated with a runner at first. That one's out there, but called a strike on the other half. 1-1 the count. 90 pitches now for the Brock starter. This one's popped up into the center field, not that deep. Center fielder will make the catch, and the inning's over. Griffins strand a base runner here in the top of the 5th inning. Badgers will come to bat, trailing the Griffins by 3 when we come back after the break. Bottom of the 5th inning here at Hastings Stadium. It's the Guelph Griffins leading the Brock Badgers 5-2. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you've been watching on your Friday, now evening. As for past pre-evening, as Mark Perry would say. Man, I miss that guy. You have to catch us on the IBL inside pitch sooner than later. Emphasis on sooner. Oh, 0-2 the count here. Smithslick having a hard time finding the strike zone in the inning. Against Leader, who's 0 for 0. He's been hit by a pitch and walked so far. Takes that one in there for a strike. 2-1 the count now. Darkness is ascending. The moon is out there in center field. You can see it in the top of the screen. That one misses low. 3-1 the count now. As we're edging closer to the 2-hour mark and only in the 5th inning. The leadoff walk here by Leader to start the inning.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 26, Flynn Matheson.
Flynn Matheson now the batter. He's 0 for 1 in the contest, but hit by a pitch his last time up. Leadoff man aboard here. That one misses outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Two-0 pitch to Matheson as they look the runner back at first. Ball misses low on Johnston. As he calls time here and has to readjust himself here. Not sure where he got that one, but that one hurt for sure. He's going to take a few more minutes to stretch this one out and just make sure he's okay. Might have pulled something in the groin area. That's not good. Of course, Matt Stocko, a former catcher himself, knows all about what he just did there. He comes out to have a word with his catcher, and he seems like he wants to stay in this ballgame. Stocko in his first year as manager of the Griffins. Former San Diego Padre farmhand, former Guelph Royal, former Guelph Silver Creek. A man with a lot of baseball knowledge and a lot of baseball experience taking over for Damian Ariani. 3-1 the count now. On Matheson. Chopped at the shortstop, but bobbled by the shortstop, unable to go anywhere as he tried to turn the double play without having the baseball. Everybody be safe on that. Likely an E6 on the play. As Nolan Phelan will be the batter now with nobody away and 2 on to start the Badgers' 5th inning. 0-1 the count here. On Phelan. Griffin's at double play depth, looking to get a couple outs here. Phelan shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball one inside. Brady Campbell on deck. Phelan is 0 for 2. Campbell is 1 for 2. Phelan showing bunt again. As Mislica steps off the mound here to keep the runners at honest at least. Should Phelan pull the bunt back and swing through it. That one misses outside. 2-1 the count. That one's in there for a strike. Two offering. Misses low, runs the count to full at 3-2. Still nobody away in the inning. Mislick up to 47 pitches now. An important pitch here, 3-2 offering. Is chopped at the third baseman. He's going to step on the bag. He'll go across the diamond for a double play. A 5-3 double play. Erases 2 base runners in the process. And Brady Campbell with a bat runner at second base and 2 away.
Number 4, Brady Campbell.
Leaders erased 5 unassisted. Phelan's erased 5-3 for the tail end of the double play. 2 away now. Runner at second base is Finn Matheson. As Campbell hits this one to center field, not that deep. Wood will camp underneath this and make the catch. Badgers strand a base runner here. Swanner an opportunity to get back in this ball game. Off to the top of the 6th inning we go, with the Griffins leading this one 5-2. Jalen Wood will lead things off in the top of the 6th inning. Guelph leading Brock 5-2. As he takes strike one. Somehow Tyson's still in this contest. Edging closer to the 100 pitch mark. As Wood hits this one down the line, but it's going to go foul for strike 2. 95 pitches for Tyson in this contest. That one misses low for a ball. 1-2 the count now. Griffin's looking for some insurance runs. So Wood hits this one on the right field. That's going to be double. That's going to go all the way to the corner. Wood on his horse, digging hard for second. Right fielder cuts it off. Wood has to stop at second with the double. A great recovery by the right fielder. Looks like he hurt himself in the play, though.
Now batting your left fielder, number 22, Marco DeGama.
Marco DeGama will be the batter now. A double for Wood to start the 6th inning for the Griffins. DeGama homered his last time up, and he hits this one foul for strike 1. Tyson's at now, it's 97 pitches. Here into the 5th inning, or 6th inning now. There is somebody loose in the Badgers bullpen, but he's matching Tyson pitch per pitch. That one misses inside. Runs the count to 1-1. DeGama fouls that one off, the catcher this time. And both catchers have been walking MASH units today. Gavin Taylor now having his own aches and pains. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count on DeGama. Wood with a small lead at second. As DeGama wears this one inside and makes his way on base. Runners at first and second for the Griffins. Nobody away here to start the 6th inning.
Now batting your shortstop, number 6, Evan Ogston.
Evan Ogston now the batter. Runners at first and second. Ogston with a double, 2 RBIs, hit by pitch, and reached on a fielder's choice. Pair of stolen bases as well. And we're going to have a mound visit here. I'm not sure what the plan is. Can't ask much more from Tyson. He's at 100 pitches on the nose here. Mound visit over. As the pitching coach makes the slow stroll back to the dugout. Collecting his own thoughts here. It was funny, we had a conversation between games here about just exactly that. What do you guys talk about when we go out there for mound visits? Well, depending how fast you're walking out there. Sometimes we just mute it out because it's easy enough to get rid of the music. But cases like that, when you take forever to get across, it's like, well, I wish I kind of would have muted out the music and gone to a commercial break. 1-0 the count on Ogston. Griffin's looking to tear the cover off this one and make their way to the final. Getting to sleep in tomorrow morning seems like a great luxury for some. Not us. We're here at 10. We'll be here for about 8:30 to set up for 10 o'clock start, and we'll have the final as well in the afternoon at 1:30. So thank you so much for tuning in wherever you've been watching today. When it gets away from the catcher, not sure where it went. Taylor's going to have a round here. Wood thought about rounding hard and going home, but on second thought, stopped at third. 3-0 is the count on Ogston now. Runners now at second and third, respectively. 103 pitches for Slyson here. He's definitely done a yeoman service today, giving his Badgers into the sixth inning. And Ogston draws a walk to load the bases here. Nobody away in the inning. To the top of the sixth for the Griffins as Andrew Johnston, the catcher for the Griffins, will be the batter now.
Now batting the catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston.
Ogston has reached base every time he's been up today. Wood at third, DeGamma at second, Ogston at first. Johnston is 0 for 2 with a walk. Sacks full of Griffins here in the top of the sixth inning, nobody away. Johnston skies this one high in the air in the infield. Infield fly is called. Batter is out. Johnston is retired on one pitch, 1 out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 17, Noah Cantwell.
Noah Cantwell, the batter now. 0 for 2 with a walk in the first inning. 6-3 ground out and 3 unassisted his last time up. Infield still in here trying to cut this one down. Cantwell takes ball one high and inside. Cantwell gets a hold of one into the left field, not that deep. Left fielder converging. He'll make the catch. Runner Wood is going to tag. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time. He'll scores. Cantwell with the RBI single. Runner goes to third. Ogston stays at first. DeGamma over to third. It's a 6-2 ball game for the Griffins now.
Now batting the third baseman, number 14, Jack Gillis.
Jack Gillis now the batter. 6-2 the Griffins lead. Give Cantwell the sacrifice fly RBI. DeGamma goes to third. Ogston stays at first. Likely not moving over here as they throw over to first, thinking exactly that on the first pitch. Gillis gives us a charge to center field. Center fielder backpedaling. He'll make the catch on the run to end the inning. Griffins do get a run across, but strand a pair of base runners. Increase the lead back to 4 as we head to the home half of the sixth inning with the Badgers coming to bat when we come back. Well, in the sixth inning here at Hastings Stadium, the Guelph Griffins leading the Brock Badgers 6-2. Badgers batting in the home half of the sixth inning. As Johnston and Mislik having a conversation behind the plate here. Jalen Wood just trying to get loose out there, doing some jumping jacks. Probably starting to stay warm. This temperature is suddenly dropping here in a hurry. Game time temperature was 24 degrees, but the visibility is at 14 kilometers. Let's take a quick look at the nighttime sky here. This one's popped in the air. Wood on it. Has a beat on it. He's going to make the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Adam Geddes.
Adam Geddes will be the batter now. Campbell flies out. Sorry, Liam Riley flew out. Out of town scoreboard. Looks like the Varsity Blues are up 2-0 on Laurentian. And TMU's up 2-0 on York. Got some OCAA scores mixed in here for good measure as well. That one misses out of the zone. 2-0 the count. With one away here in the sixth inning. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1 the count now. On Geddes. He flew out to center field. He walked the last time, stole a pair of bases, came around to score in the fourth. Oh, this is low for a ball. 3-1 the count now. In there for a called strike. 3-2 the count now. On Geddes. Earlier today, the Griffins beat Mac 12-4. Brock beat Mac 7-4. Mac will play in the semifinal tomorrow morning against the loser of this game. This one is hit pretty well to right field, but it's going to stay in and be caught by DeGamma for the out.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Gavin Taylor.
Gavin Taylor now the batter with 2 away. Just misses outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. On Gavin Taylor, who's 0 for 3 in the contest. That one misses inside. Actually, it hit the batter, says the umpire. Taylor will be aboard with 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 47, Reed Lunny.
Reed Lunny will be the batter now. 2 singles and a hit by pitch, a stolen base, and a run scored for Lunny in this game, and a home run in the game against McMaster. having himself for quite the day. Ball is the call. One's in the dirt. Good stop by Johnson to keep it in front of him. 2-0 the count. Two away in the inning here. Runner at first is Gavin Taylor. That one's in the dirt, gets away from Johnston, and the runner is going to go up another 90 feet here. Three 3-0 the count now on Reed Lunny. Cole Carpenter waits on deck. 0 for 2 in the contest with a walk. Lunny draws the walk, and he's been aboard every time this inning, this contest. Hit by pitch, walk, 2 singles.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Cole Carpenter.
Cole Carpenter now the batter. Runners at first and second now. And a mound visits to have a talk with Mislik here. Mislik from the stretch, 2 on, steps off the mound, keeps the runner at second base honest. As they go back to work here. Big swing and a miss for strike 1 from Carpenter. Good stop by Johnson to keep that one in front of him. Gets away from the catcher, Johnston. Runners will go up another 90 feet. The base hit makes this rather an interesting ball game here for the Badgers. Mislik looking hard here with a 2-1 count. on Cole Carpenter. Jaden leading on deck. He's reached all 3 times. Hit batter and a pair of walks. Carpenter swings and misses the offering. 2-2 the count now. Mislick's 2-2 offering is lined up the middle for a base hit. That's going to score a pair of runs. Wood up with it, can't recover. Runner actually held, and now he's going home now. It's a 6-4 ball game. Wood wasn't sure what was going on there, and I think he got caught up in the action. Badgers score 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Jake
Runner at
Reed.
first now. So Badgers making a 2-run ball game here.
Hey, man, get out of here. You got it.
That was in there for a called strike. Count 0-1 on leader. Fouled away by leader. Count quickly 0-2. Not sure what just happened with that camera there, but we'll adjust it right now. On the fly. This is for the sign. 0-2 offering. This is upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to count. That one misses for a ball again. The count 2-2. Badgers have scored 2 on this inning, make it a 6-4 ball game. Mislick gets the strikeout to end the inning. Griffins will come off here leading by 2. It's at the top of the 7th inning. We come back here at Hastings Stadium. Top of the 7th inning here at Hastings Stadium. The Griffins now climbing to a 2-run lead as Kuplo takes over on the hill for the Badgers. Sawyer Whitaker, the first batter he's going to face, takes ball 1. That one misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Whitaker swings and misses that offering for strike 1. Griffins scored 3 in the 3rd inning. Badgers answered back with 1. Griffins scored 2 in the 4th, courtesy of the home run by DeGama. Badgers answered back with 1. Griffins got 1 in the last frame. Badgers answered back with 2. Oh, misses outside for a ball. 3-1 the count now on Whitaker. Whitaker fouls that one off, runs the count to full at 3-2. Game Changer says this is Kupalo into pitch for the Badgers. My apologies if it's not. That one misses outside. Whitaker draws the leadoff walk here to start the 7th inning. And likely we'll see a pinch runner here. We'll see. For Sawyer Whitaker. That's exactly what we're going to see here.
Your left fielder, number 23, Tommy Cullen.
Sawyer Whitaker's night is done. Runner is at first base. He's left it for a pinch runner. Whitaker's been battling some leg injuries of late. But he's a gamer and wants to stay in the ball game as long as help his team as best he can with his bat. Now we'll get lifted for a pinch runner here. Tommy Cullen with the batter. A great bunt. They're going to have one play and one play only. They're going to throw to first. And Tommy Cullen gets the job done here. Griffins trying to get an insurance run here in the 7th inning. 1 away.
Now batting your second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang.
Noah Chang now the batter. Tommy Cullen with the sack bunt. 1-3 goes the putout. 1 away. Chang walked so far. He's 0 for 2 in the contest. And he gets hit with this one and will go down to first. And
Now batting your
Jalen Wood will come to the bat with 2 on and 1 away. Runners now at first and second for the Griffins, only 1 away here in the 7th inning. Lined right at the second baseman, and they're going to have no chance there. Badgers will get out of the inning. Griffins will strand a base runner on the lineout. Badgers will come to bat here after the 7th inning stretch here at Hastings Stadium. Bottom of the 7th inning here at Hastings Stadium. J.C. Reynolds on the pitch for the Griffins. His team leading Brock 6-4. Badgers are the home team in this contest. Flynn Matheson will be the first batter he faces here in the 7th inning. Matheson reached on an error his last time, grounded up to shortstop, and then reached on a hit by pitch. 0 for 2 in the contest. Matheson hits the first pitch he sees, but it's going to go foul down the line for strike one. Ball misses outside. 1-1 the count. Matheson gives a drive to this one, but it's going to go foul. 1-2 the count now. From Reynolds. Two and two the count now. On Matheson. That one misses low for a ball. 3-2 now count. Nolan Phelan and Brady Campbell due up in the inning. That one misses upside. It's a leadoff walk for Matheson. Going to bring the tying run to the plate for the Badgers here in the 7th inning.
Now batting to right fielder number 10, Nolan Phelan.
Nolan Phelan, who hit in a double play his last time up, 0 for 3 in the contest. Ball misses outside. Two and 0 the count. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1 the count now. On Phelan. Griffin's at double play depth, looking to turn one here. Big swing and a miss by Phelan for strike two. Reynolds, 2-2 offering. Is popped in the air, but it's going to be foul and out of play. Matheson with a sizable lead at first. That one gets outside and runs the count to full here from Reynolds. Activity persists in the Griffin bullpen. Should Reynolds falter. Loser to this contest has to play at 10 a.m. against McMaster. This one's lined into center field. Wood's not going to get to this one. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Badgers have the tying runs aboard and nobody away in the inning. Grady Campbell will be the batter. Fanlon now 1 for 4 in the contest. Campbell is 1 for 3. Quick mound visit here, a quick discussion. Probably just going over what's going on in the coverage here. Visit over quickly, and play will resume. Runner back safely at second base. Runners at first and second, nobody away here in the Brock 7th inning. Bunt is thrown here. They're going to go to first to get the out, and 1 away. Tying runs now, both in scoring position for the Badgers here in the 7th inning.
Left fielder, number 21, Liam Riley.
As Liam Riley will give you the batter now. Brady Campbell does the job with the sack bunt. 3-1, the advance to runners to second and third respectively. Matheson at third, Phelan at second. Liam Riley, who's 0 for 3 in the contest, the batter now. He's hit a couple of fly balls. First pitch in there for a strike. On Riley. Ball misses low in the dirt. One ball, one strike to count here. Strike 2 called on the other half on Riley. You can tell which side the fans are calling from. The Badger contingent up in arms on that call. 1-2 the count. One-two offering. Swung on and missed. Riley goes down swinging. There's 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Adam Geddes.
Adam Geddes will be the batter now. He's 0 for 2 in the contest with a walk and a pair of stolen bases and a run scored. Defense will go back on the edge of the grass now with 2 away. Trying to keep the ball in front of them and prevent extra bases. As Geddes comes to bat. Geddes hits a liner through the hole here on the left side. Throw coming up, bobbled by the left fielder. That's going to tie the ball game. Geddes comes through. Badgers tie the game at 6 here in the 7th inning.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Gavin Taylor.
Adam Geddes comes through with 2 RBIs. And it's a tie ball game here in the home half of the 7th inning. Nate Parsons, the pinch hitter for Gavin Taylor. Parsons hits this one to left field pretty well. This is trouble. It's going to get down in the corner. Run will come home. Badgers going to take the lead. It's 7-6 as Nate Parsons delivers the clutch double here in the inning. Griffins have come undone in the inning. Two-out double for Nate Parsons, the pinch hitter in the 7th inning, gives the Badgers their first lead of the contest. And that's being a mound visit and not immediately exit here for Reynolds. As somebody's going to be making a slow walk in here. Max Rutherford's completing his warm-up pitches here as the Brock Badgers have rallied back from down. Take a 7-6 lead here, courtesy of the RBI double by the pinch hitter, Nick Parsons. Rutherford looking to close this one out here and douse the Flames in this inning anyways and give the Griffins an opportunity to come back with 6 outs to go. Badgers are the home team in this contest and now have the hammer down. 2 away in the inning. Reed Lunny will be the first batter to face Max Rutherford here.
Now batting the shortstop.
Lunny has not been out tonight.
Reed Lunny.
He's reached base all 4 times he's been at the plate. A walk, a hit batter, 2 singles, a stolen base, 2 runs scored. Rutherford gets adjusted here. Toes the Rosenbag off the side of the mound. Comes onto the hill and gets ready to pitch. Parsons at second base. Badgers up by 1. Rutherford readjusts himself, steps off the mound, keep Parsons honest at second base. Badgers scoring 3 times in the inning here. Take a 7-6 lead. Something about these Friday night contests in this regional, Brock and Guelph seems to bring out the worst in the Griffins. At least of late. Last year it was a huge collapse. Rutherford's first pitch misses low for ball 1. Lunny fouls off this one for strike 2, or strike 1. 1-1 in the count now. Rutherford gets the sign from Johnston. His 1-1 offering. It's in there for a called strike. 2-1 the count now. Sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes the count now. On Lunny, Cole Carpenter waits on deck. His last time up with an RBI, a 2 RBI single to cut the Griffin lead in half. They took the lead here in the 7th. Johnston just reminding Rutherford to calm down out here and just hit the mitt. Encouraging, hey, you pitch it where I tell you to, I'll catch it. Rutherford from the stretch again. Gets the sign from Johnston. 1-2 offering. Strike 3 called. Lunny goes down looking. Rutherford does the job. He'll get high fives from his teammates as he comes off the field. Griffins have 6 outs to play, and they're down by a run as we come back with a home run at the top of the 8th inning when we come back here on YouTube. Top of the 8th inning we go here at Hastings Stadium. The Brock Badgers now leading the Guelph Griffins 7-6. Badgers scoring 3 times in the 7th inning. As Marco DeGama fouls off the first offering he sees to start the 8th inning. Griffins down to their final 6 outs in the inning in this contest, down by a run. Winner of this contest advances to the finals. Loser has to play the semifinal game tomorrow morning against McMaster at 10 a.m. We'll have both games here on YouTube starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Gamma watches that one sail high. Count 1-1. It's popped foul by the Gamma. 1-2 the count. The Gamma with a homer earlier in this contest to give the Griffins an early lead, which unfortunately evaporated. 5-2 at that one point. Then it was 6-4. Before the Badgers struck for 3 in the last inning. Make it 7-6. This one gets away, and the count is 2-2 on the Gamma. This is upstairs. Count 3-2. The Gamma goes down on strikes for the first out of the 8th inning. Evan Ogston will be the batter now. He's reached base every time so far this evening.
Shortstop number 6, Evan Ogston.
Griffins need base runners. Down by a run. Now with 5 outs to play. Ogston hits this one to center field. Center fielder backpedaling. It's still going. Off the top of the fence it goes. Ogston on his way to second with a 1-out double. Tying run now in scoring position for the Griffins.
Now batting the catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston.
As Andrew Johnston will come to the plate. Infield fly his last time out, walked, grounded out 6-3, and struck out. Ogston going uncontested down to third. Ball gets away here. 2-2 the count. Tying run now at third base for Johnston. Infield in. Now this is outside, runs the count to full at 3-2. Johnston draws the walk. Runners at the corners for the Griffins here in the 8th inning.
Now batting your first baseman, number 17, Noah Cantwell.
Cantwell now the batter. Ogston at third, Johnston at first. Cantwell is 0 for 3 in the contest. Sorry, 0 for 2 in the contest. A walk and a sac fly. Hits the first offering he sees, foul for strike 1. Sac fly would do wonders to tie the ball game. Base hit would make it more interesting, for sure. Cantwell takes that one inside, evens the count at 1-1. Seven to 6, Brock leading the Griffins here in the 8th inning. Cantwell pops this one up in the air in the infield. Shortstop's going to make the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting your third baseman, number 14, Jack Gillis.
Jack Gillis now the batter. Reached base on an error. Stole second base. 0 for 3 in the contest. Runners on the corners now with 2 away for Gillis. Swings and misses that first offering for strike 1. Tying run at third base. Go ahead, run at first. 2 away in the inning. That one almost hits Gillis in the head here. 1-1 the count. Sure, that's the last thing Cohen wanted to do on that pitch.
That was so intentional. Come on.
Swing and a miss, and the count now 1-2 on Gillis. Steps out, collects his thoughts here. One-two offering. Outside for a ball, and the count is 2-2. Gillis comes through with a liner through the hole. Tie ball game. Johnson going hard for third. The throw is way off the line, but cut off. Gillis goes to second on the throw. Griffins tie this one at 7 apiece. Yeah. 7-7 here in the 8th inning. Griffin's not done yet. Go-ahead runs at second and third, respectively, with 2 away. Gillis with the RBI single, advanced to second on the throw. Hard chopper at the second baseman. Thrown to second, over to first in time. That'll end the inning, but the Griffins rally here in the top of the 8th inning to tie this one at 7 apiece. Badgers coming to bat in the home half of the 8th when we come back here on YouTube. Off to the bottom of the 8th inning we go here at Hastings Stadium. 7-7 is your score between the Guelph Griffins and the home team, Brock Badgers, in this ball game. Grand total of 9 outs could decide who's going to be sitting at home tomorrow morning, sleeping in, and who's having to play at 10 a.m. against McMaster. Mac Rutherford toes the rubber here and goes to work against Cole Carpenter of the Badgers here in the 8th inning. First pitch in there for strike one on Carpenter. Rutherford came in the 7th inning, got the out he needed, get the Griffins off the field, minimizing the damage after Brock struck for 3 in the inning. Griffins rallied with one in the top of the 8th inning on the RBI single in the top half of the frame. That one misses low for a ball. 1-1 the count. Two and 1 the count now. Rutherford gets the sign from his catcher. 2-1 pitch. This is outside for a ball, 2-2. Sorry, 3-1. Carpenter, Leader, and Matheson due up in the inning. Carpenter fouls that one off, makes it a full count at 3-2. Three-two pitch misses low for a ball. Leadoff man aboard here for the Badgers in the 8th inning. Jaden Leader now the batter. Nobody away in the inning. Go ahead run on the base for the Badgers here. Leader 0 for 1. He's walked. He's been hit by a pitch once and walked again. Struck out his only time up at his only official at bat. Takes strike one low here from Rutherford. 0-1 the count. Go ahead run at first base for the Badgers here in the home half of the 8th inning. Rutherford looks back the runner at first. Ball just misses low. 1-1 the count. Two balls and one strike to count here. Rutherford trying to be very careful and very selective how he pitches these Badgers, with Matheson on deck. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2 to count now. Rutherford evens the score here. Nobody away here in the home half of the 8th inning. Badgers, the home team. Go ahead run at first. Strike 3 called. Leader doesn't like it. But Johnson does a good job at framing that one. One away. Glenn Matheson now the batter. Grounded out 6-3 in the first inning. Hit by a pitch in the 3rd. Reached on an error in the 5th. Came around to score in the 7th on a walk. Big swing and a miss on that first offering to Rutherford for strike one. Popped foul by Matheson as he just gets a piece of it on the other half for strike 2. Matheson does have 8 RBIs on the season. Fouls this one off. And the count remains 0-2. Pop foul again as Matheson staying alive here. O2 offering. Pop high in the air. Not that deep. Second baseman converging as this is the outfielder. It's going to drop in for a base hit. We're going to get the force at second base. And Matheson is aboard as that one just fell into the Bermuda Triangle in right field. 2 away now. Go ahead run still at first, but it's now Flynn Matheson who doesn't run as well as Carpenter does. Carpenter retired on the 4-6 force out.
Nolan Felon.
2 away. Nolan Phelan now the batter. Singleton scored a run his last time up. Takes a big cut of that first offer to Rutherford here for strike 1. You're going to say he reached on an error. It's the high sky of a fly ball here. Good stop by Johnston, keep it in front of him. 1-1 the count here. 2 away here in the home half of the 8th inning. 7-7 is your score if you just jumped it in. It's been a wild game so far. Typical Brock Guelph. Wild West Regional. Speaking, of course, of last year's wild semifinal, quarterfinal. Runner goes on the pitch. Johnson with the throw to second. Not going to be in time. Stolen base. 2-1 the count now. Go ahead run now in scoring position for the Badgers here. Should Phelan single. Phelan swings out of his shoes on that one. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rutherford gets the sign from Johnston. Nods in agreement. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Rutherford gets the punch out. Off to the 9th inning we go for the Griffins. Last chance in regulation. Top of the ninth inning we go here at Hastings Stadium. 7-7 is the score between the Brock Badgers and the Guelph Griffins. The Badgers are the home team, so there'll be no Griffin walk-offs tonight. That one's in there for a called strike to start the at-bat. Cullen hits the ball, but it's going to go foul down the line. And the count quickly 0-2 on Cullen. That one misses upstairs for a ball. 1-2 the count. That one misses outside. 2-2 the count now from Cohen. Cullen is 1 for 3 in the contest. Noah Chang and Jalen Wood due up in the inning after Cullen. For the Griffins order turns to the top. He went around, says the plate umpire, and Cullen's down on strikes for the first out here in the ninth inning.
Now batting your second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang.
Noah Chang now the batter. Thanks to everybody watching on YouTube. Make sure you guys leave a like, do some reactions up there. Help us build the channel a little more. Thank you for promoting OUA baseball. Thank you again for supporting the OUA baseball as well, all season long. Chang takes ball 1 here. That one's in there for a called strike on the other half. 1-1 the count. 1 away here in the ninth inning. 7-7 score. Chang swings and misses that one. 1-2 the count now. Cohen's got him on the ropes with 2 strikes. Chang gets hit again. Seems like a everyday occurrence here with Noah Chang. But the go-ahead run is on base for the Griffins here in the ninth inning.
Now batting your center fielder, number 1, Jalen Wood.
Jalen Wood hit a line shot his last time up as a double and walk and flown out to center field in this contest. Go-ahead run at first base for the Griffins. Wood hits a slow roller to the shortstop. He's going to have only one play. It's going to be flipped to second for 1. Wood will beat out the tail end on the fielder's choice. 2 away in the inning now.
Now batting your right fielder, number 22, Marco De Gama.
Wood reaches on the fielder's choice. Chang retired on the 6-4 putout for the second out of the inning. 7-7 is your score here in the ninth inning. Badgers are the home team. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. Marco De Gama takes ball 1. Wood would love a wild pitch here to give himself a chance to get in the scoring position should De Gama get a single. Wood with a good lead. On the pitch he's going. The throw to second base is wide. It's going to go into center field. Wood is not going to go, though. But he is now in scoring position. Should De Gama make contact. 1-1 the count on De Gama. Time called here. Asking for a new baseball. Marco DeGama's got a single, a home run, a hit by pitch, walk, and a strikeout in the 8th inning. Griffins would love for him to come through for a little more magic here in this inning. Oh, this is upstairs for a ball. 2-1 the count now on DeGama. Wood at second base, representing the go-ahead run here in the 9th inning for the Griffins. Badgers are the home team, though. That one misses outside, runs the count to 3-1 on DeGama. Cohen gets the sign from his catcher, Parsons. The 3-1 offering. Misses outside. DeGama draws a 2-out walk here. Runners at first and second for the Griffins. As Evan Augustin will come to the plate now.
Now batting your start.
You all right? No. Mound visit here to have a discussion. Probably just remind him where everything's going here, how he's feeling, and what they want to do in this situation. Wood at second base, DeGama at first. 2 away in the 9th inning. Griffins the visitors.
Now batting your shortstop, number 6, Evan Ogston.
Evan Ogston has reached base every time in this contest. Fielder's choice in the first inning, stolen base. Double in the 3rd, stole a base. Hit by pitch, got left at 3rd. Walked in the 6th, takes ball 1 outside. A double in the 8th inning to tie the ball game. Sorry, double to get in the scoring position to tie the ball game. Takes ball 1 here. That one's in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but runners can't go up as it stays in front of him. 2-0 the count now on Ogston. Andrew Johnston, the catcher, waits on deck, depending on what Augie does here. Gets past the catcher. Runners are going to advance to 90 feet. 2 runners now in scoring position for the Griffins. That's a 3-0 count on Ogston. I must be thinking you won't want to put him on base here. And that's pretty much what they do is Augie will walk again. He's reached base every time in this contest. Andrew Johnston now the batter. Might be the right man at the right place and due for a big one here.
Your catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston.
Bases loaded. Still 2 away in the inning. There is activity in the Badgers and Griffins bullpens. Johnson takes ball 1 outside from Cohen. Johnson gets hit. Griffins take the lead here in the 9th inning. Johnson with the rally cry to his teammates to get going. And that's going to be it for Cohen here as the manager's coming out here for a pitch change. Griffins with the 8-7 lead now here in the 9th inning. We'll take a quick pause in the action here as the pitching change will take place. Noah Catwell with the batter here. He'll face Lucas on the hill for the Badgers. 8-7, the Griffins have taken the lead here on a hit by pitch. Lucas's first option is hit to the third baseman. He'll throw to second to get the force out, get Johnston. Inning over. Lucas throws one pitch, gets the out. Badgers will come to bat, trailing by a run to come back after the home half of the 8th inning, or the home half of the 9th inning. Bottom of the ninth inning, the Brock Badgers down their final 3 outs. Griffins now with an 8-7 lead here. Winner of this contest will go to the final and face the winner of the loser versus McMaster at 10 a.m. We'll have both games on YouTube tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe buttons, the follow buttons, please, and thank you. First pitch misses outside from Qatar. Ball 1. Here on Brady Campbell. Campbell is 1 for 4 in the contest. Pops this one in the air. It's going to be caught by the second baseman for the out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Liam Riley.
Liam Riley now the batter. One away here in the 9th inning. It's been a seesaw battle for both teams. Another one for the Brock versus Guelph history books. This one's popped foul for strike 1 from Riley, who's 0 for 4 in the contest. That one misses upstairs for a ball, 1-1 in the count. Guitar gets the sign from Johnston. Strike 2 on the swing. 1-2 the count now. Tar at the stretch, gets the sign from Johnston. His 1-2 offering. Popped in the air, not that deep. Caught by the first baseman, 2 away. Badgers down their last out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12, Adam Getty.
Adam Getty is now the batter. He's been a thorn in the side of the Griffins all night. One for 3 in the contest. Tar's first offering in there for a called strike. 0-1 the count. That one misses low for a ball. 1-1 the count now on Geddes. One pitch. Is chopped at the first baseman. Fielded cleanly. They'll step on the bag. Griffins will see you in the finals tomorrow afternoon. Oh, they're calling it foul. Calling it foul. Pitch ahead of myself here. Guess it went off Geddes. Not that I can see anything because everybody stood up in front of me. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. We'll do it again at 1-2. 1-2 offering. Misses inside. 2-2 to count now. Johnson sets up outside. 2-2 pitch. Chopped high in the infield. Tough play for the second baseman. Flip to first. Not in time. Get it as a board here. The Badgers have got the tying run at first with 2 away.
Now batting number 19.
Nate Parsons now the batter. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Parsons came through with a clutch hit already in this contest once. Guitar looking to close the door here with 2 away. That one's in there for a called strike. Had the count 0-1. Parsons with the RBI double in the 7th inning. Gave the Badgers the lead at that point. That one misses just upstairs. 1-1 the count on Parsons. Hits another liner into the left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Cut off by the runner. The throw's coming in. Runners on the corners for the Badgers here in the 9th inning. Reed Lunny will come to the plate. Tying run at third. Go ahead, winning run at first. 2 away in the inning.
Now batting the shortstop, number 47, Reed Lunny.
Intentionally walking Lunley is probably not a bad situation here to face Cole Carpenter. Lunny's been doing damage all day.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Cole Carpenter.
Puts the force at any base for the Griffins. A ground ball, you're out of this inning. And off to the off to the finals. Sacks full of Badgers here in the 9th inning with 2 away. Ball 1 is in the dirt from Hatar. Trying to get Carpenter to chase something. Strikeout, walk, single, walk for Carpenter tonight. Pops this one in the air, but it's going to go foul. 1-1 the count. Ground ball up the middle. Second shortstop's going to make the play, and the inning is over. The Griffins will go to the final. The Badgers will face the McMaster Marauders at 10 a.m. We'll see you tomorrow here on YouTube.